Hello, gorgeous people. Okay, so I wanted to do this little bit of, here, get this lighting a little bit better. All right, so I want to do this quick Facebook live because I want to make sure that you guys know all about the Kannaway product. So if you've been wondering about CBD and you're saying, what should I take? Which one's the right one for me? How much should I take? What products do they have? I'm just gonna do a quick overview right now about all of the CBD products, okay? I'm missing just a handful of them, partly because we just got back from Kauai, which was absolutely stunningly beautiful. And my mom was watching Zoe, and so Zoe's CBD, Dante's chews, my little dog, my girl dog, her Dante's chews are still in Mandan, so I'm without those right now, and I'm not going to be talking about the skincare tonight. The skincare is incredible, though. It was actually in Vogue magazine in Europe, and it's amazing because it actually has CBD in the skincare, which is pretty amazing, not only to have it internally, but topically as well. So let's go for it. If you're wondering what products you should be taking and which products are best for you, I'm going to get right to the guts of it. So the first product I want to show you is the Kannaway Pure CBD, okay? And it comes either in a liquid, and it also comes in a capsule form. So if you are a person that likes to take capsules versus liquids, then you have that option. What I love about all of our bottles of CBD is there's 1,000 milligrams of CBD per bottle, which is a big deal because a lot of times people will be on CBD, they're buying bottles for $100, $150, $200, and when you read the label, it's like there's 200 milligrams of CBD in the entire bottle. So the great thing about Kannaway and all of our CBD oils is there's 1,000 milligrams of CBD in the bottle. So if you are drug tested, if you're watching this and you're saying, Renita, I'm drug tested, I can't have any THC, you're going to want to go with a straight CBD. It's called the Kannaway Pure CBD. That's going to be the one that you want, as there's absolutely no THC in this bottle. It would be impossible to test positive on a drug test because it's just straight CBD. Now, for those of you that don't know what CBD is something that is basically occurs in nature, and we are nourished by it because of our system that we have in our bodies called our endocannabinoid system. And when you nourish your endocannabinoid system, what that system is, it's the largest self-regulating system in the whole human body, and it really controls all the reactions and the communication of the cells is the best way to think about it. So it's incredible, and I feel like a lot of people have really been off over the last 8 decades because they're chronically malnourished in their endocannabinoid system. So when you nourish your endocannabinoid system, everybody has a little bit different result because what it's doing is it helps to pull your body back to homeostasis. And homeostasis is where you feel amazing. It's where your body functions optimally. So some people will say they sleep better. Some people say that, gosh, it really cuts the cravings, which it's really known to cut the cravings. In addition to that, people say, gosh, Renita, I wake up and I don't feel like my pain is as bad. My arthritis is not as bad. So individual results may vary. So the spectrum is broad, but we do know that what CBD does is it actually nourishes that endocannabinoid system, which controls hormones. Any problem with hormones out there, ladies? Hormones. It also controls appetite. It controls the pain, like central nervous system. It controls your immune system, the CB2 receptors that are in your spleen and in your belly and tonsils. Those are the CB2 receptors, and so it's a really great thing to actually help with the immune system. And again, it's not like a vitamin. It's not like vitamin C or vitamin E. What it's more like is I always feel like it's kind of difficult to explain because you can't see the endocannabinoid system. You just see the crazy behavior or the mental instability or the anxiety or the depression, or you see those outward symptoms of someone lacking in their endocannabinoid system. Honestly, I was just at the nursing home and I thought every single resident at this nursing home should be consuming CBD because they all have seizures, they have tremors, they have depression, anxiety, all this kind of stuff. I mean, I was sitting there listening to the nurses talk about this one lady whose stomach doesn't stop hurting. And she said, I don't think it's her food. I think it's anxiety. And I was like, geez, the entire nursing home could benefit from this. But so if you are drug tested, Kannaway has a great kit. It's called the Pure Starter Value Pack. It's $249. It comes with a bottle of your Pure CBD, which again is THC free. So people that are like in aviation or if they're drug tested, it comes from hemp, not marijuana. We're talking about hemp, not marijuana. And then when you get that Pure Starter Value Pack, you're actually going to get a bottle of each of these. The second is called Humulus Oil. Now, if you're watching this and you're saying, Renita, you know what? I can't have any cannabis, whether it's hemp, whether if it's derived from hemp or marijuana. I can't have either. And if you're just skeptical, let's say you're worried or for whatever reason, there is the Humulus product. Now, I love the Humulus product because it actually is the Humulus cryea plant, which is a cousin to cannabis. It's grown over in India, and it's incredible for healing. High concentrations of CBD are found in this. Straight CBD, there's no THC. So again, if you are drug tested, you'd want to get on this product. It's incredible for humans. This is not for your animals. Don't give Humulus to your dogs, but it's incredible for humans. And so when you can give straight CBD though from the hemp plant to your dogs. That's what Zoe takes every day. So these two bottles, the Humulus and the Pure CBD, and also a bottle of our lovely salve. I love the salve. The salve is incredible. It actually is awesome for anything topical. The boys were getting a little bit of a sunburn across their face despite using tons of sunscreen. So I actually put this on their faces every night, and guess what? Their faces didn't peel. So incredible, incredible healing. They'd wake up and their face just looked tanned. It didn't look burnt anymore. So whether it's a sunburn, whether it's a cold sore, we've seen great things. I've seen great things with that. If you have arthritis, aches, and pains, people love to put this topical on. It is like magic. I love this product. So again, this is called the salve. Great for people that just have aches and pains, just the aging aches and pains that people have. So if you get the Pure Starter Value Pack, you're actually going to get a bottle of the Pure, the Humulus, and a container of the salve for $249. I love that combination for anybody out there that is drug tested. All right, you understand those products. I am back. Woo! Just got back today. We got stranded in Fargo last night. You guys know there was like a blizzard and like this much thick ice. And so we got 10 miles out and we said, I'm going back because there was like 30 cars in the ditch. And I was like, I'm not going to be one of them. Anyway, and so the next product, you know the Pure, and you also know the Humulus. Okay, now we have the Pure Gold. So, and when you're looking at the Pure Gold, it says a full spectrum cannabinoid blend on the bottle. Now, let me explain that to you. When you have a full spectrum product, it has all 145 cannabinoids, including that trace of THC. So what they did is they actually created Pure Gold for the country of Europe. And because you can't have THC over there, they took the full spectrum product and they simply pulled out the THC. Okay, so it is, there is no THC in it, but because it's pulled from a full spectrum product, I don't recommend this product if you are drug tested. Partly because even though there is no THC in the bottle, I feel like if you have all the cannabinoids and you just try to take out one, there could be a residue or a trace. But what I do love about this is you have a greater spectrum of those cannabinoids. So you have basically 144 out of the 145, you just don't have the THC. So that's called the Pure CBD. You're probably wondering a little bit about taste. I didn't mention that. The Pure is just tasteless. Just tasteless. Okay, clear and tasteless. The Humulus, almost a little bit sweet flavoring. So if you have kids, they would love this. The Pure Gold, it varies depending on when it's harvested, from a very mild taste to a little bit of a hempy taste. But most times it's just kind of, it's not bad and it's not great. It is what it is. And so my kids actually started on the Pure Gold. That's what they all started on. So obviously it's not that bad if your kids can consume it. So the recommended serving size is 50 milligrams per person. Half of that amount for children. So if you have a child, 25 milligrams. I will tell you this though. I wouldn't stop at 50 if you have something that's a major condition. Let's say that you're watching this and you battled fibromyalgia pain or migraines or backaches or something for a very long time. I would encourage you to start with 50 milligrams, and within 4 days to 5 days, if you're not seeing some relief, I would increase it 25 milligrams every 4 to 5 days until you see that relief. And a lot of people, 75 is a magic amount for them. For some people, 50 is a magic amount. For some people, even 35, 40 milligrams is a magic amount. It's totally up to you. We recommend starting with 50. You guys got that? But if I had a condition, like I have a friend right now who has stage 4 cancer, and they're actually doing traditional treatment with their doctor, but they are taking 300 milligrams of CBD on top of it, and there's been no hair loss, there's been no nausea. They are feeling great through their treatment. So that's a really great thing. So you understand the Pure Gold? 144 of the 145 cannabinoids. Again, if you are drug tested, you're going to want to stick with the Pure, the one I showed you first, or the Humulus, because those are 100% THC free. Got it? Next one on the list is the premium hemp oil. So premium hemp oil comes also in a liquid or capsules. Again, every bottle of our CBD products have 1,000 milligrams of CBD in them. I love the premium hemp oil. I'm just going to be honest with you. We took it with us along on our trip to Hawaii. And so I love that in here you have the CBD. You also have a little bit of turmeric and white willow bark powder. That was my phone. It flew off. Hang on a second. Can you see me now? Hang on, let me get you right. I apologize for that. It's just like popped off my stand. Let me try that again. Ooh, we went for a joyride all of a sudden. Okay. So that's the premium hemp oil. It's called. It comes in liquid. And when you read the back of the bottle, it says 3/4 of a teaspoon is 33 milligrams of CBD. So if you want to take 50 milligrams in a day, if I were you, I like to take my CBD twice in a day, so morning and night. Sometimes I take it morning, noon, and night, to be honest. If I have a little anxiety or I feel ultra stressed, I just take a little bit, and it's like within 20 minutes, it literally is like a weighted blanket is laid down over me, and that anxiety just goes away. It's like you know how these dogs have thunder coats? CBD is like a thunder coat for Renita. It's so awesome. I love it. So again, the premium is going to come from the full spectrum. So you're going to have that trace of THC. It's less than 1/3 of 1%, which according to the Ninth Circuit Court ruling back in 2004 is federally legal in all 50 states, because we're talking about less than 1/3 of 1% from the mature stock of a hemp plant grown internationally. And according to that Ninth Circuit Court ruling, that makes it federally legal in all 50 states. And again, we're talking hemp, not marijuana. There's no possibility of getting high from any one of our products. In fact, if you're watching this thinking you want to get high, wrong company, wrong product. You wouldn't be a repeat consumer. You would not be ordering month 2. You'd say, Renita, I didn't get high. Well, of course you didn't, because you can't get high from our products. But you know what? You can nourish your endocannabinoid system, and you can feel a lot healthier. I think people smile more because they're sleeping better. They're pooping better, right? Their attitude is better. They don't have those addictive tendencies. So that's the premium full spectrum hemp oil. Again, it comes in a liquid form, and it comes in the capsules. Now I'm going to show you something very special. We also have these, they call them the oral applicators. The oral applicators are awesome. They look like this. I'm going to show you two, just because one of them was in my fridge and one of them we took along to Hawaii. So the oral applicator works like this. Let me show you if you've never seen this before. You basically see this, you kind of twist it down, one full twist. I open it up, and when I squeeze it out, it's going to be like, kind of like, you'll see it when it comes out here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on a second. I am not wasting that. That landed on my shoe, so I am going to eat that right off my shoe, because that's expensive. And so usually, I just took it out of the fridge probably 15 minutes ago, but usually it comes out more solid. Okay, when you take it directly out of the fridge, it comes out solid. When you have it laying on the kitchen counter for 15 minutes, it comes out a little more liquidy. So that is the Pure Gold Premium Full Spectrum. I'm going to tell you the difference between this one, Pure Gold Full Spectrum Premium, and then also just the Premium Hemp Oil. Now, do you remember how I showed you the Premium Hemp Oil capsules, and there's also the liquid? Okay. Again, 50 milligrams a day is the serving recommendation. When you actually consume the Full Spectrum Premium Hemp Oil, not the gold, just when you do one turn, it's actually one half turn of this. So not even a full twist all the way around. A half of it is going to be 50 milligrams of CBD in one half turn. So this is kind of a more, I want to say potent. It's premium, which means it has less than 1/3 of 1% THC in it. So again, if you are drug tested, this is not the one you want to use. This is if you want, like, I'll be honest with you. This is the one I take. people with ADHD or people on the Asperger spectrum, they seem to have great results with this particular blend. And so I love this one. It's just amazing for, I tell you, ADHD, for anxiety, for things like that. So that's called the premium hemp oil, just a half a turn on that bad boy. And I will tell you, these two products right here are pretty remarkable. They are actually already used in the country of Brazil as a pharmaceutical medication, believe it or not, in the treatment of various diseases. I'll tell you the names of those: Alzheimer's, dementia, epilepsy, MS, Parkinson's, 2 different types of cancers, and post-traumatic stress disorder. So there are these 2 products, not just any CBD, not just, it's the wild, wild west, so who knows what you're getting off the web, but these 2 products are literally used in the treatment of those diseases already in that country. We actually were fortunate enough to meet the Fisher family. Now, if you guys have Netflix, y'all need to go out and watch the movie Illegal. It's on Netflix, and it's our friends. They're the Fisher family, and the mother started giving her daughter this product right here. It's called the Premium Full Spectrum Gold Oral Applicator. And when you do this one, I'll tell you this, 1/2 turn is actually 120 milligrams of CBD a day. So for people that have really chronic crisis conditions, if you've got long-term pain, you've got long-term anxiety, you've got long-term suffering, and you just are sick of it and sick of being tired and sick of the pills, the great news is you can talk to your doctor before starting CBD. Your doctor may or may not know, but here's what I'm going to tell you. There's no documented side effects of CBD really with any drug. If you have an integrated pharmacist in your area, I would go talk to that integrated pharmacist. They'll probably know more than your physician. But because CBD is a naturally occurring substance in our body, usually when you start taking it, there's no adverse side effects. You might have a slight detoxification effect that starts happening. Maybe you'll get a mild headache when you start. Some people say that. I had a mild headache, actually. I started taking a little bit less, started drinking more water and eating it with food. Nobody else except me and Rocco had that little bit of a detoxifying effect. Nobody else in the family had that. It was just normal for them. So we just worked. Like I said, I minimized the amount for a couple days, kept drinking the water, make sure I took it with food. And after 3 days, I've never had anything but amazing results, like sleeping through the night, less anxiety. Like I don't even know my period is coming, which is a big deal for hormonal health for me, because usually I'd be down for the count 24 hours in advance, but so it's really awesome. I love it for hormones of the body, because your hormones control everything from your mood to weight loss to appetite and so much in between. Anyway, so the Premium Gold Oral Applicator, the one I just took that I licked off my shoe, is you can't waste this stuff. It's not, you're paying for quality here, guys. 120 milligrams of CBD per serving, full spectrum, so you do have that trace of THC in there. Again, not enough to get you high. You could take the whole darn tube. You're not going to get high. You are probably going to be pooping a lot if you do that, and you're probably going to feel really alert and awake. But the truth is I would start with, if I were you, I would start with one of the basic value packs if you're looking to just try the products. Our second value pack that you might want to try comes with the premium hemp oil. It's $249. The premium hemp oil capsules, and then you'll also get a bottle of the liquid of the premium hemp oil, so 1,000 milligrams of the liquid. In addition to that, you'll get that container of the salve. So, and it's called the Premium Starter Value Pack. That's $249. So both of those starter value packs, one is pure with no THC, and the other one is the Premium Starter Value Pack, are both $249. Again, these products right here are already being used in several other countries for the treatment of many diseases. Okay, so it's kind of a big deal. Because we have a sister company called Hemp Meds that is a sister company to us, and they are already using these products with Kannaway Sciences in other countries. Like they just launched a big thing in Canada where they're going to be using them. So it's kind of a big deal. We love our products. We love the quality, the purity, the triple lab testing of our products. That's a big deal to us because quality matters in the realm of CBD. I have people call me every day and say, Renita, I'm taking this CBD. I don't feel like it's working. And they read the list of ingredients. And who knows how much CBD is actually in the product. So we can show you documented labs in our library to show you exactly how much CBD you're getting every time you take our products, which is a big deal. So 1,000 milligrams is what's in the bottles. And these are amazing. Like I said, 120 milligrams per serving of CBD in this one. So if you have somebody, let's say you say, Renita, I've got someone that's got early onset Alzheimer's or dementia, I would say don't waste time with those products. Go right right to these big dogs that they're already using for a lot of conditions in other countries, and either do the premium gold oral applicator or the premium full spectrum oral applicator. Again, this one is 50 milligrams per half turn, and this one is 120 milligrams per half turn, full spectrum products. You guys get that? Okay, next, and if you don't like the taste of it, they actually send you along this little container of capsules. See that little container of capsules? So you could squeeze it into your capsules and swallow it into your belly. I typically like to put it in my mouth and hold it there for 30 seconds before I swallow it. Because if you guys don't know this, digestion actually starts in your mouth. So I have people, like there are some people that are so skilled with CBD and they know the quality of this one so much that they actually will take it and they'll rub it all over their gums, believe it or not, and they'll just let it sit there for like a minute before they even think about swallowing it, because they know that when you put a full spectrum CBD blend in your mouth and you hold it there, again, your mouth is the first line of absorption and of digestion. So guess what? Those receptors in your mouth will absorb a lot. So if you can hold it there for 30 seconds, I tell my boys to gargle it. Ooh, they swish it around. So that's that. And then let's go on to the AM and PM. I love these products. These are an add-on product. You'd have to take an awful lot of these to get your 50 milligrams a day. So I usually tell people get these two in addition to. They're awesome. You have to shake the heck out of them. They have CBD, and they also have something called babong. Babong is a combination of a few things. Babong is astragalus root, which is an immune system booster. For those of you that are worried about flu season, this is your flu shot right here. Look at my flu shot. Right on our tongue, baby. Hold it there. Then swallow. That's my flu shot right there. Okay? Astragalus root. In addition to that, it's got the ginseng root. Woo! Natural libido booster. Who wants that? La Deborella root, angelica, goji berry, artemisia, cassia seed. Just amazing things that they've been using over in Asia for years for healing. So you want to take 8 to 9 pumps under your tongue, hold it there for 30 seconds. AM is in the morning. It helps with energy, vitality, clarity, all those good things you need in the morning. And then the PM is right before you go to bed. It's literally on my bedstand, 9 pumps under the tongue. I go to bed and I wake up when my alarm clock goes off. Before, I used to get up at 1, 2:30, 4, and then I would just wake up at 5 for the day. The truth is like, if it's changed anything for me, it's changed my quality of sleep. Which you know, when you sleep better, your body heals, and sleeping does a lot of things for your overall immune system, right? What do they say? What do you do when you're sick? You sleep. What do you do with a baby that's growing? They sleep. When you are sleeping in those deep restful stages of sleep, you actually are healing the internal state of your body. So that's the AM and PM. I love those products. I was going to show you the salves also come in sample salves, and you can buy these. I love giving sample salves. I gave a bunch of them away when I was down in Kauai to people. They're like this, these little tiny sample salves. Great thing to say, hey, when you see somebody that has a little sunburned face, sunburnt lips, cold sore, aches and pains, I like to hand them one of these. In fact, I wish I had a whole darn vat of this stuff to lay in sometimes after a hard workout, because it's so miraculous when you put it on the joint. Like my elbow joints from lifting weights sometimes get a little tight. Next morning, wake up, don't feel a thing. So it's awesome. Super greens. So if you're wondering about just CBD, I kind of went through the arrangement of CBD. We also have an incredible skincare line called the Define line, which again was in Vogue magazine in Europe, and it was on Pop Sugar. It's just been all over the media because it's so phenomenal of a skincare line. But that when you talk about super greens, now these are not going to have any CBD in them. They're just super greens. Hello, that's the name. But what I love about them is they have a lot of amazing stuff that I need post-workout. I got my friend Eric addicted to this because he saw me drinking it after every workout. He's like, what is that? And I'm like, antioxidants. I once listened to a doctor said the most important thing you can have post-workout is antioxidants, because when you work out, you create inflammation and heat in the muscles, the joints, the body. And when you can put that fire out quicker, is better after a workout to put it out so your muscles and body don't stay inflamed. So I actually take this with me to work out. I'm teaching SkyFit tonight. I'll be taking a bad boy bottle of this along because it's so darn delicious. But very alkaline forming. Remember, alkalize is energized. Disease cannot form in an alkaline body. Cancer can only form in an acidic body, okay? So this is very highly alkalining for your body. I tell you what, it's got organic spirulina, organic wheatgrass, organic barley grass, organic alfalfa grass, broccoli, organic spinach, organic chlorella, kale, organic kelp, acai, baby, organic maca, carrot, organic beet, organic moringa, organic rose hips, apple, pineapple, organic turmeric, organic black pepper, organic hemp, organic flaxseed, organic chia, organic pectin, lactobacillus acidophilus. Come on, baby. Now we got that probiotic gut health. Who wants better gut health besides me? All right, it's always good to have gut health. Remember, it's the gut-brain connection, and 80 to 90% of your immune system lies in your gut health. So you want optimal gut health. It strengthens your immune system. And then the babong extract, of course, with green tea. You've got the licorice root, the ginseng, organic astragalus, organic goji, organic reishi, organic lovage, organic angelica, organic aged orange. I mean, all of it. 40 superfoods. I just simply put a big scoop of this. I actually scoop it into a Simply Lemonade, which is made with stevia. Shake the heck out of it in a 20-ounce bottle, and I drink it all during my workout and especially post-workout. So I love that product. In addition, we have the Power Protein. So for any of you that know, I love it. I'm a nutrition coach. I love eating balanced meals, PFC, protein, fat, color, every 3 hours. But life is difficult, and sometimes you can't get 5 to 7 meals in a day. So these shakes will help fill in the gap twice a day for you. I love them post-workout. I love them. So right after my greens, I usually come home and have a whole shake because I love protein. Your muscles need that protein right after that workout. It's a great, handy way to get extra protein in your diet. It's made from hemp seed protein and whey protein. There is no CBD in our protein shake. But it is hemp seed protein and whey protein. I love these products. Also, it has that babong in the shake. So not only are you getting the immune system booster in your super greens and your AM and PM, you're getting that immune system booster because in our protein, Power Protein, it's got the ginseng root, the cinnamon, astragalus root, angelica sanuus, acarithis root, morinda root, tiso root, licorice root. It's amazing. 20 grams of protein. I love it. It tastes like chocolate chai. Actually, I like it at night, sometimes right before bed. I make a cup and I heat it up in the microwave, and it actually tastes like chocolate chai tea. I'm not kidding. It's that good. And you can feel good about it. It's like the best, healthiest cup of hot chocolate you'll ever drink. There you go. So that is a little lineup of our products. Hopefully that's helped you to better understand them. Talk to whoever showed you this video because they want to help you to get started on the right product for your health, for your family's health. 50 milligrams again for adults, half of that for children. Again, I wouldn't stop at 50. Remember, the U.S. government took out a patent on CBD back in 1998, 2002 in there, and they took out a patent, and basically what the patent read is that people that had stroke and concussion, they were administering 700 milligrams of CBD a day, and the only side effect that they found was healing and neurogenesis of the brain, which they never thought it could come back after a stroke, but neurogenesis of the brain is one of the side effects of CBD. It says it in the patent. It says it has higher antioxidant, which we know is disease fighting or anti-inflammatory, right? Antioxidant puts out the fire. Higher antioxidant capacity than vitamin C or vitamin E. That's what's in CBD, you guys. That's very exciting for our immune health, for people that just want to maintain your health. You don't have to be sick to want to take this stuff. I consider myself super duper healthy, and I love that I get to take it every single day. We really feel blessed as a family. Truett just was on the way out the door to football. Guess what I gave that kid? The Premium Pure Gold half a crank. He got 120 milligrams. You know why? Because he's kind of like me. He's a little ADHD, but in addition to that, CBD acts as a neuro helmet for our brains. I don't know if you watched the news last week, but there was a young man that was from down in Georgia that got hit during a game, ended up dying. Young man, I mean like 16, 17 years old. And so if we can prevent head injuries or CTE, chronic traumatic encephalopathy, I'm all about prevention. I realized a long time ago I was going to be an athletic trainer, and I was in college to be an athletic trainer, and I was on the field at this football game waiting for people to get injured. I remember that's what I was waiting. My job was to sit there and wait for people to get injured, to help them wrap ankles and determine what was going on. And in that moment, I thought, I don't want to be an athletic trainer because I don't want to wait for an injury. I want to prevent injury. I'm in the wrong line of work. And actually, I changed my major like that. After that first game, boom, I changed my major. I was like, I'm done. I'm not going into athletic training. I don't want to, and they trust me, these people are amazing. My son deals with athletic trainers. They're awesome. It just wasn't for me. I didn't want to wait for the injury to occur to do something about it. I am more of a prevention person. If we can prevent something by taking something natural that God gave us, and unfortunately the government took it away, why wouldn't we be on these products? Okay. Some of you are wondering the legality. Again, it's federally legal in all 50 states. because it's from hemp, not marijuana. And according to that Ninth Circuit Court ruling in 2004, if you got your hemp from the mature stalk, not the buds, from the stalk of the mature hemp grown internationally, it was federally legal in all 50 states. And so we were the first to bring non-psychoactive CBD to the United States. We're very proud of that. And that's why we were on the History Channel, Dateline, The Doctors. We've been on ESPN, Sports Illustrated. We're on Yahoo Finance every single week. We are all over the media. They are talking about us because we are leading the charge for non-psychoactive CBD in the marketplace. And guess what? One final thought. If you have not gone to echoconnection.org, prepare to blow your mind. Go to echoconnection.org and it will literally, you can click on education, you can click on any condition from Alzheimer's to anxiety to fibromyalgia to cancer. You can click on anything and you are going to be blown out of the water when you see hundreds, not a couple, hundreds of scientific studies that have been done in the US and worldwide on CBD. This is a global green rush movement. People are taking back the power of their health by believing they can. And CBD is a step in the direction to do that. So with that being said, I gotta go. I gotta go teach SkyFit. I just took CBD because I licked it off my shoe. So just in case I hit my head at Sky Zone, I'm probably gonna be okay. All right, you guys, God bless you. Have a great night. Hopefully this helped. Talk to whoever showed you this video and get started on the best CBD on the planet. All right, adios.